60s.
62 or 63. Just making our way to pick up my new rack, so hopefully it's where it's supposed to be today. We're not sure. So Gail let me sleep in. Taking a little bit of an easier start to the day. Rerouted along the Mediterranean instead of on some over the mountain kind of rocky stuff. We just can't do that right now.
Hope for a good day.
We were going to camp tonight, and then the day went sideways, trying to find the replacement rack. So we last minute found an Airbnb, a little place, super cheap. And listen, Pio went to the grocery store. It started to rain on him when he left, and this is half an hour later. Crazy timing. Thank you, Jesus, keeping us dry.
So here we are, I believe this is the border crossing to get into Spain. Here it is.
P64. Let's come to this. Stretching on the side of the highway. Hey, babe. What you doing?
Stretching. My back's sore, my ass is sore, my head's sore, pissed off.
What's going on?
We just walked down the street, walked in, and a bunch of people sitting there talking, asked them for our nearest restaurant. They said they have a restaurant right here, but they don't have a menu. So there's a guy sitting at the bar who's translating. So we want some red wine.
Yeah,
and,
grazie.
And we just got
This bottle.
yeah, with the old cork. So
We're going local, man. When you're in the town, you eat with the locals eat.
You're in Spain, do a Spain.
Yeah, so we're excited. We love this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers. Okay, we're doing an impromptu good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good is we're in Spain, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, the weather has been
sunny.
beautiful.
So we think we've left the cold weather behind.
Even though it rained last night again. It seems to rain every night here.
Yeah. We're doing good. You and I.
Yeah. The two of us are doing well.
Yeah, we're a good team. And we're still riding our bikes. That's good. Bad-ish. You're a bit sore. You're average, like you're...
My back's starting to act up a little bit, and the saddle sores are not completely working their way out. So that's kind of bad. And of course, Kristen's rack
that's not bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's ugly.
No, that's the bad part, is the rack is broken and held together with duct tape and zap straps.
Which was well done, by the way.
Yeah, but we can't do the route because we don't know what the terrain's going to be like. And you know that Kristen dumped her bike a couple of times, and then the one time I had to bend it straight because it was close to the wheel, and that weakened it. And you guys have seen what kind of riding we've been doing, and it just broke, and the one side fell. Yeah, the one side just fell right off. So
that's the ugly.
No, that's the bad.
That's still the bad. Okay, then the ugly's really bad. Then the ugly is?
Well, the ugly is...
Wait. I would add to the bad. We were pretty pissy today. Like, we haven't been enjoying the last couple days. Although today it was better. We're in beautiful areas, but this whole bike rack thing has thrown us off, so our attitudes have been a little negative.
Yeah,
bad.
I've had to reroute, trying to figure out how to avoid all the big, tough, bumpy roads so our rack doesn't fall apart. So I've got two screens going on my Garmin and my phone. It's pissing me off. Like, it's it's not easy because you're looking down every time and there's 100 turns, and Kristen gets mad at me because I make these sudden turns without
I
telling
don't
her.
get mad. I stay back. It's when I get too close, it's dangerous. So I have to stay back. I want you to go slower when we're in cities.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the bad. So then the ugly, therefore, is really bad.
Well, the ugly is that somehow most of these shipments come in like 1 or 2 days. We were all excited. The shipment was targeted 2 days ahead of where we're supposed to be. And I checked, and then they want to check customs. So we talked to like 3 DHL representatives, and finally the way it was shipped was done through a commercial, and it's personal. And so anyways, I just got we had to forward it now to another place in Spain, and now I just got an email saying that the Spain customs wants to look at it. So just totally pissed off that we're riding with this duct tape rack, and we can't do the route properly. So that's the ugly for me. It's really
and it's
frustrating.
the weekend, so then we're hoping Monday it arrives, but
And if it doesn't arrive Monday, we're gonna have to keep riding and alternating the routes, which I find very stressful, especially because I have no clue where I'm going.
and it's mostly road, which is not what we wanted to do. So we're dealing with just even the plan and how to adapt, which is one of our core values. So it's testing our patience. And it's a first world problem, but it's just, we're not good at sitting and waiting. So we keep riding, and I don't know if that's the best plan, but.
Well, we have to ride because our flights are booked for the 21st, and we've got, we got to ride over 100 kilometers a day without any issues. So my wife seems to think that we can skip a day, but
no,
that just means we can ride a little further the next day.
I don't think it's skipping a day, but I mean, it's just logistically, it's not great. But I mean, that's the ugly.
Bye.
Good morning, day 65.
Brake pads are done. First set. There's maybe about another couple 100 kilometers left on there. I had some time, so I thought I'd replace them this morning. I'll check the back ones maybe tonight, and then I'll check Kristen's tomorrow. But I think 6,000 kilometers on this terrain, on these brake pads, I think it's pretty good. You should tell look at my rotors. They are completely bronzed over because of the heat. I have to spray water on them once in a while just so that they cool down.
What you got right there?
Well, some olive oil from the restaurant, just so I can clean out the little brake cylinders inside so that it don't contaminate with chain lube oil.
Pretty good. Mechanic. Morning, just a little update. It is about 10:30. We're still sitting here trying to figure out this rack situation. The first DHL location doesn't accept stuff anymore. They don't work with them. So I went to the next one, and he has no clue. He said to come back at noon. Piel is on a bus with Bubba, a local who has taken him under his wing to try to get this thing welded.
So here we are with my friend Baba, that's his nickname. He's been touring me around Mendesa trying to find a welder. Got my racks here. We're currently on a bus. And we think we found a weld shop, but he's been my tour guide, and we hope we can get it fixed. So big shout out to Baba. Bye.
And we're now just trying to change the shipping location to Turul Surya Bike Packing Shop, which is legends on the EDT trail. So it's been a bit of a nightmare. We can keep riding. We just have to avoid a lot of the real tough stuff, which means, we're still moving, period. I know we probably could have sat for 2 days and waited for it, but we only have 90 days, and so we can't really sit and expect to finish, so we're gonna keep going. So we'll see. Okay, this is cool. You just stick your stuff in there and it totally comes up there. You don't even have to do anything, and then you pay. Pretty freaking cool, man.
You fixed your welder?
Yeah.
Yeah? I would say in Spanish, strong.
No se romperá nunca.
Nunca.
It won't break.
Nunca. Take a look at that.
Look at that. I'm riding silver now.
Yeah, that will hopefully take us to where we need to go. So
Yeah,
it was very good. We came early. He did
Yeah.
it for us a little crooked, and he bent it straight. So
Yeah.
it was fantastic.
Awesome.
Mucho
Thank you.
bueno. Muchas
Sí, gracias.
Gracias.
A vosotros.
Yeah.
Mucha suerte.
Yeah. Okay, we're giving you an update. We're in Manresa. We just, what?
Well, Kristen's tires have over 5,000 kilometers, so they're worn out. Mine had a few punctures in the back. I put it on Strava. It had some slow leaks, so I replaced my tire. But we'll give you an update on the rear rack. It's been a bit of a shit show.
Yeah,
But
so
it's been figured out though.
we figured it out. Yeah.
Tailfin's been incredible. I
So-
found a fabricator shop today. Only took me 4 hours with a nice guy who toured me around.
Got
Took me-
lost, really.
Put me on the bus to the wrong city, and finally made it back to this weld shop that was only 3 kilometers away.
But he went with you, so he didn't put you on the bus. He got
He
lost
went
on the
me
bus with you.
me. So now I have to go back. Now I'm not taking the bus this time. I'm going to ride my bike, and I'm going to pick up the rack. Hopefully it's welded. We're going to make our way to Torrell.
To Rule, Surya
Rule.
bike packing shop.
Yeah, as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Kristen did a great job rerouting the tailfin rack to the bike shop.
Well,
so
that's no, actually, I spoke to Sam and James, and basically I said, why don't we just send a new one ahead and just cancel that one? So there's a whole new shipment, another one going straight there. It's probably there tomorrow. The bike store has been amazing, and they're just gonna get the other one back at their own pace. It'll whatever. So we're gonna ride on. Things are good. We have to took another day here, which slows us down, and neither of us likes that, but we are learning to embrace being adaptable, and we're gonna
I don't
figure
like
out.
it.
No, and it's out of our control, which is part of your journey, and we're gonna make some decisions as to how we move forward riding. We are flying out on the 21st of October, so that day is looming. And the purpose of this was for PL and us to enjoy it too. So we're gonna go back to the beginning and make some decisions moving forward. So we'll keep you updated, but new rack on the way, one
New
being
wel-
welded,
New welded rack and a new other new rack.
one on the way, and new tread. So
The only thing that makes fear from now is the bearings on my bike. They've always been a pain. They've never lasted. So if they make it, I'll be super impressed.
yeah, well, we're not gonna worry about that right now. We have enough for today.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so we are back.
Yeah, only took us a day of, anyways. Yeah, the guy said that this bracing's gonna be strong. He goes, it's not gonna break, so we're gonna bomb it all the way to the bike shop where Tailfin has shipped the new rack, because the other one, DHL, is held up at customs 3 or 4 times. So we can take some risks on some rougher terrain now. I'm not afraid that this pack's gonna go anywhere. So that's the good news.
That is the good news. Day 67, we are off at 7:30. It's probably our earliest start. Back on the route, so
Yep, we're gonna go test out the rack. Hopefully it all holds together. I think it's gonna be solid. Feeling positive.
here we go.
You know, it's steep when they pour some type of Nepalese concrete on the trail to try and get Nepalese concrete.
On to the push with one, pull with one method.
Push, brake, push, brake, push.
Yeah. Hey, what you doing?
Tracking my drone with my handheld device because taking a view of those beautiful mountains from a side profile. Ran right into the freaking mountain. Can't make that shit up.
Good morning. It is day 69. We are leaving Vandesa this morning, 7:30, so we're out nice and early. Had fun already. We had our clothes on the balcony.
There was a freaking hurricane last night, so I woke up middle of the night, clothes hanging off the balconies and one missing sock. So this morning I rappelled my way up the side of the building with an umbrella and got my sock out. So
Yeah, so that was kind of fun way to start it. I had another little bail yesterday. I'm just can't get my foot out of my cleat when I'm not moving very fast, and so I hit hard yesterday, smashed my knee again, which is fine, but I landed on my palm, so we'll see. It's a little bit iffy, but we're gonna push through, and yeah, we'll see what happens today. Yeah, today could be a great day or a long day.
No, it's going to be a long day.
Could be
a great day or not such a great day.
Anyway, we'll check in soon. So this tunnel's really dark. We're gonna get our lights out, actually.
Shit.
Can't make it up if you can't see it.
This is pitch black.
Okay, so it's 8:20. We've arrived at our hotel. I'm a little bit irritated, so I'm just venting a bit. I thought it was supposed to be in Aliagra, which was 3 kilometers back, but I hate arriving at night. Anyway, yeah, my hand I fell hard on it yesterday, right on my palm, so I have half a hand basically. And we were doing great, decided to push, and then just hit this freaking hike-a-bike section, which is brutal, and pushing my bike, so I can't really brake, can't shift with my left, but I don't know, just doing the best I can. We have to alter, and first it was my bike, now it's me, and anyway, it's all good. We got here safe. I know, trust in the process, but yeah, I'm just so frustrated that I'm keep having these things happen. Anyway, day 69.